Okay. What? Hello? Is it working? Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today, Starlight will be giving another shot for its third flight. I'm joined here by two other commentators. I'm joined here by CB and also Nick. Hello.
Yep. And I am CB, the launch director and CTO of Astrospace, and I'm excited for today's launch, and that's why I'm here today. And Nick, if you would like, you can introduce yourself too. And you, Caden.
Yeah. We are right now. We're 25 minutes away from the launch of Starlight Flight 3, Flamey and Middle. Teams tracking, no issues. So now we'll be bringing it over, and that was just a quick status update. So now we'll be bringing it over towards our friend Nick. Hello, Nick. You aren't talking. You're muted. You're muted, Nick. You're muted. Nick, you there? Nick. Okay, sorry. Nick appears not to be here right now. So right now, clear weather here at we have clear weather here at Key West right now. Can we get some weather data on how the weather is right now?
The weather is really doing good, and yeah, I think today is a great opportunity for a launch day. And you know, ever since yesterday, it scrubbed, but I feel like today is a good day for the launch. But hopefully, let's see what will happen.
Yep. And also,
Astro.
sorry about that. But right now, clock is ticking down 23 minutes and 10 seconds away from hopefully ignition of Starlight. We will have a 30-second hold. But once that 30-second hold is complete, we will resume the count and the vehicle will hopefully lift off from the pad, making its way to space towards orbit. Today's mission is WeatherSat-4. We'll bring it over towards our friend Siwi to give us what the satellite is. Siwi?
So WeatherSat-4 is a weather satellite which monitors how Earth's doing and how other countries are doing. And we are launching today because, why not? It's a great opportunity for this launch. Right, Caden?
Yes, it is. It's a great opportunity. Right now, the
And
vehicle's almost fully fueled with propellant. We can confirm that.
yep. And I think today we're gonna make it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna make it today. This is the third flight of Starlight. We'll go ahead and right now, looking good to go for today's launch of Starlight. The weather is clear, the range is clear, and we're good to go for today's third flight.
We're just almost
Astro,
about
this is
T-minus
FTO.
20 minutes.
Astro, this is FTO on the Starlight is now primed.
we're gonna be bringing it over to our friend
Oh,
Nick
sorry.
for
Wait,
introduction.
21 minutes and counting.
So actually, I was muted. Like, fuel load is just about to begin. I'm the primary count. There's not really mains. We're all commentators, but I'm going to be kind of primary along with Caden. But anyway, besides that, fuel load is almost done. Like, on the booster, almost fully fueled, and the ship just almost there. The booster loading should be completed any minute now, any second now.
And just about now, the EQD is actually stretching the engines, if you guys don't know.
Booster
And
loading
it's
is
working
complete.
its way. It's working its way to launch this big rocket into space.
Astro, this is FTO. Fuel loading is complete. We're still going with terminal count.
Booster fuel loading is complete. Booster 7 is fully loaded with propellant. The ship SN6 is just waiting to be loaded. Before I play
Almost about
the
T-minus 20
mission.
minutes. And there it goes. T-minus 20 minutes and
20 minutes.
counting.
And
You're
the
just
stack for today is Booster 7 and SN6. It's the last flight of Starlight, the 1 hour V2 element, like V2 grid fins, V2 and a lot of V2 heat shells, fueling, etc. We'll also
And
be hot staging this flight.
yeah, that's gonna be very exciting. So T-minus 2 minutes, me and Nick will take over CB's commentary, and we'll be bringing you towards the final steps of liftoff. CB will come back just after launch here, but me and Nick will take over. Me and Nick will take over main commentary as the vehicle is getting ready to ascend. Well,
Yep.
we'll get all the call out information. Yeah, maybe that's our day today.
19 minutes now. And we should have ship fueling complete. Let's just wait. Ship fueling is let's see if it's complete. I think we're complete. Fueling is complete on the vehicle. So the vehicle is fully loaded.
Vehicle is fully fueled with its propellant. Very nice. We are header tank fuel load on the ship is confirmed from mission control. We are counting down in preparation for the third flight and the first operational flight of Starlight.
This is exciting, and I can't really wait.
The header tanks, as are fueling before, the LOX header tank is located in the middle of the vehicle, and the methane header tank is located at the top of the payload bay, which carries WeatherSat-4, as mentioned before by Stevie. The header tanks will carry the propellant for the landing burn for splashdown. But for the rest of the flight, for the deorbit burn and ascent, it will use the main tanks for the ship.
Yeah, true.
Ship and booster pressure is nominal.
Booster header tank load complete. The booster has the same thing. The header tanks on the booster do the same thing and help with landing.
Astro, this is the hot stage has now been primed, and prime checks are now underway.
Note, the ship engine shield will begin in flight through small short bursts to the hot staging wing for the engines to prevent a road risk, and not on the ground. Our booster engine shield is still underway. So while the booster on the ground and the ship in the air. Well, I can't believe we didn't explain this earlier, but let's
T-minus
explain
17 minutes
Starlight
and
is.
counting.
Minutes and 17
Yeah,
minutes
we're just
counting.
Right, we have get out, please. Some Brandon, this is. We have a range violation. Please get out.
What is this range violation? We have a range violation.
We have some.
You can possibly delay the T0 if we can. We'll try to clear it. Try best to clear it here.
we have a range violation. This isn't good, and we're trying to clear it. So, for those people who are at the launch site, we need these people out so they can,
We're getting the people out. The range
yeah,
violation
that's good. And
So we're going to explain Starlight, the rocket we're launching today, is a two-stage methane launch vehicle. Super
Range
heavy
yellow
lift.
until this guy's out.
A range of
Range should be green by now,
the
but
range of
I
green.
think
Let me do my intro.
yeah.
Starlight is a two-stage methane super heavy lift rocket based on Starship. It's powered on Starship. The name is very similar, and the vehicle is very similar. And if you do not know what Starship is in the space community, well, I don't know what to tell you. But basically, it's inspired on that. It has a similar goal to get to Mars. Well, this version won't. V1, this is the last part of V1. V2, V1 sort of well, but V2, usually the production site, will be the one to get us to Mars. In our view right now is the view of all 36 engines with the new V2 engine shielding of the V1 boosters from now on to, well, the end of the program, unless we design it. We're now going to cycle some live views as we. Sorry about that.
Astro, this is FDO. We are confirming engine gimbal test at T-minus 5 minutes.
SN6 has engine sealing V2. This is an engine cam with SN6, the ship. Not really the best engine cam, so we won't use it too much. We'll focus more on the flap cam. But you can actually see all four. Well, you can actually see 7 out of 8 engines, all 4 T-backs in the distance. Well, actually 3 of them, and maybe around 6 of the 8 engines. The 4 T-backs, there's 3. You can see 3 to the left, with the other one blocked by the camera. And it has V2 engine sealing, but V1 engine shielding. The next ship will have fully V2. Again, this is a hybrid stack. The last V1, but again, fully V1 ended last flight. This is a hybrid stack, and the next stack of V2 will be kind of a hybrid stack of V1, V2. So these are 2 hybrid Franken stacks between the 2 variants. I explained this all. Yeah, so
Coming up on T-minus 10 minutes.
we're going to have 10 minutes. We're coming up on.
I'll be back here, guys, at T-minus 5 minutes, and T-minus 2 minutes,
Okay.
I'll be getting my main, basically, commentary. So,
Yeah,
you guys have
and
run down, I'll be back. And
I'll be
we'll
continuing
be back
until then.
T-minus 5 minutes.
I'm going to leave the stream until then. Or
Engine
just
is nominal. Also, I'll help you out if you need.
Okay, thank you. I'll tell you if I need any introduction, but I'm trying to do it myself. We're
I
approaching
just want
12
to
minutes.
commentate too.
We're coming up on T-minus. T-minus 12 minutes. We're coming up on 10 minutes. While we're talking about, Stevie,
Minutes, 12 minutes and counting.
12 minutes. Stevie, the tension estimation control is very high again. You can tell it's launch day. It's very, very exciting to see the last flight of Starlight V1 on the anniversary of the Astro channel.
And I can't wait for the next flight, which is going to be a V2 version, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be
we can't
great,
wait
and then it's going to be super great. And,
Time to see
you
V1,
know,
but
it's so
V2 is going
cool.
to take us to Mars.
I hope to see this vehicle in Mars, and, that would be awesome if you don't know.
Also, we didn't mention before, both the ship and the booster have a livery. The booster's livery can be barely seen among the fuel tank. And the ship does have clear bright livery with the white livery and the naming plates and the black tiles. And again, the
11 minutes and counting.
again, the bottom things that protect the vehicle, protect the flat areas from any damage, as SN5 barely made it. Don't worry, the white paint that is thermal resistant. We chose thermal resistant paint. Don't worry, we did not thermal resistant plate that will cause a burnup on reentry. We knew it had to be thermal resistant, so don't worry about that. Delivery and it will survive. Yeah, I'm really excited for this launch. Everyone is.
Same. Everyone is always.
We scrubbed last time, but
That was really unfortunate, and I was surprised.
I'm gonna be fully honest. You arrow moving the OLM broke the code, and that caused. Oh, booster engine chill is complete about a minute ago. Ship engine chill will happen in flight.
T-minus 10 minutes and counting.
Here we go. At 30 seconds, we'll hold. 5 minutes, Caden will come back. At 2 minutes, me and Caden will take our commentary primarily, and at 30
And
seconds,
just so
we'll
you
do a
guys don't
final
worry,
hold.
I will come back after, the liftoff, and I'll be talking when I feel like.
Yep, this is improv, so you don't really need to worry that much.
Astro, this is FDO. Wind gusts are still going well at still 10 miles per hour, and
Yeah.
weather checks are still nominal.
Winds are clear. The camera you're seeing is flap cam. That's looking for the top flaps down towards the ship. This will be really useful upon re-entry. Ship power tank load completed. All right, that's all fuel load wrapped up, replenished, and I will close soon. Again, that flap cam showing view from the ship. That will be from the ship's flaps. That will be really useful on re-entry to see the heating. But can we switch? I think we don't really need any more cameras.
It is exciting to see that it's like 8 minutes till launch. I am so excited for this right now. I can't stop.
Let's just bring our camera to the tower cam for the rest of you.
Yeah. The great view and the nice view.
Here's a tracking camera of the vehicle. We'll just do that for a short moment, and then we'll put it back on the tower cam for today's launch. Here you see the tracking camera from the site to see the launch.
Astro, this is FDL. We are currently going to start the recording sequence for a recap at T-minus 20 seconds and counting.
Okay. Are you going to record it? Or who?
Of course we are. We are going to do a full liftoff recap.
Who is going to do Arrow?
I am going to do part of it.
Okay, here we have a live view. We're showing the booster grid pin view. You'll see that more during flight with the grid pins open. And let's put it back. Let's do just the interstage camera, and then we'll put it back on the main commenter tower cam. Let's do the booster interstage camera.
EQD engine quick disconnect at 70%. This is just stressing and not anything, but don't worry.
Launch pole.
It's not really gonna pop, but it's helping the engines ignite.
Put the camera back on tower cam for today's launch. We're not going to do any more cam switching. We'll put it back on tower cam for today's liftoff. Let's see the camera. Let's see the stream get back on tower cam. Okay, here we go. We're on tower cam. We're on tower cam for today's launch. Launch pole. Starlight, go.
Go.
Starlight is go.
Orbital launch mods go.
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 EQDs go.
Go.
Go. Okay, here we go. Go.
SQDs go.
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 Support arms are go.
Go.
Support arms are go. Griffins are go.
Griffins are go.
Go.
Ship flaps are go.
Go. Ship flaps are go.
Cargo doors go.
Fuel is go.
Go.
Copy fuel is go.
go for launch?
We'll do a final pull at 30 seconds where we'll do on each pulling of the launch team, the rockets go for launch. Okay, here we go. Almost 5 minutes. Caden should back come soon. Here we go.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, here we back.
We're T-minus 5 minutes away from launch of Starlight.
Here we go. We're about under 5 minutes and back. We'll switch over to full commentary at T-minus 2 minutes.
Yep.
And then in 30 seconds, we'll have a final pull. And I'm just going to update you. We pull the vehicle is go. We'll do a final team pull at 30 seconds.
FTO, this is Astro, this is FTO. We have a message from Starlight. He just said, the Starlight said, I'll see you on the other side. Godspeed.
Godspeed. Godspeed. Godspeed Booster 7. Godspeed SN6. And Godspeed Starlight Flight 3 Flamey and Middle.
Yep. It's so exciting, and man, it's
You're
great to
welcome,
have
God.
me here. It's great to have everybody here, and
Okay, everyone,
all right.
let's look out the window.
Here we go.
Too short.
Here we go.
All right.
Booster 7, please do not SpaceX, and please have no engine outs. That's a
Yep.
reference to IFT1, if you didn't know. Final go for launch. We'll just do that hold at 30 seconds, and then we'll do that final permission to launch in 30 seconds once we do that hold. But for now, I'll go for lunch. There's something more to talk about that. Now, other than watching live views as we continue to count down.
Three minutes. Nice.
Here we go. Camera mics are now turning on for sound.
All right, we're just one step closer to launch. I can't wait to see it actually fly.
Okay, here we go. We're approaching T-minus 2 minutes when we'll take full commentary, me and Cade. We're approaching T-minus 2 minutes, and then we'll oh, it's already on. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. We're under 2
Starlight
minutes.
is about to lift off from the pad on its third flight. He's getting ready for flight. Coming up on that 30-second hold.
Which will be the final team poll and checkout. And then we'll lift off. We're coming up on T-minus 1 minute. All is go. Everything is loaded. Replenish terminated. Fuel valves closing. We're getting the fuel valves are closed. Replenish terminated. Neutral is now no longer receiving fuel. We just have the tanks empty. And here we go. Under 90 seconds coming in 1 minute. Here we go. Deluge. 1 minute. And we're gonna have a 30-second hold. Here we go. The deluge is fully off, running that. Pulling. And then we'll do a hold. Hold. Automatic checkouts are complete. Empty is going to hold the team. No, wait, no. Wait. We need to do a final poll of the team. Empty, do a final poll of the team. LD.
Well,
Range safety officer. I think that's everyone. Mission director gives permission to launch. Permission to launch.
FDO go, back to
Permission to launch. Here we go. Here we
like we are 15 seconds away from our launch of Starlight. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
booster ignition.
1,
We have a clean liftoff this time.
Liftoff!
Liftoff.
Starlight!
Give me a
On its
signal.
way to space! Godspeed, SN! Godspeed, SN6! And booster 7!
Here we go. Rolling. Power rolling. Here she goes into the sky. What a beautiful
Is
view.
on her way into space. Trajectory is phenomenal as Starlight on her way to space.
We was so. Oh, we're seeing 36 out of 36 at full power. Flying Starlight launching from Key West, Florida, on its third flight. We're approaching 1 minute. Everything is looking nominal. Everything.
Vehicle is
One
reaching
minute.
downrange. Stage 1
36
propulsion is nominal.
Downrange, max Q. We had a little throttle down. All engines are now full power.
All engines are running as Starlight is on her way into space.
Full power.
Confirming Starlight trajectory is nominal.
We confirmed full
Next
power
event
on the
is
vehicle.
main engine cutoff or MECO, which is where all 36 engines will shut down.
Astro, this is
See the hot
FDO,
springs event,
when
which is the thing that we want to see here.
Actually,
Astro, this is FDO, hot
Stage 2
stage
engine
cam
chill.
is now nominal.
Vehicle
Stage
propulsion
2
is
now
nominal.
chilling. Stage 2 is now chilling its engines ahead of hot staging
The
for
vehicle
first.
is the clouds. Vehicle is on nominal trajectory on its way to orbit.
Yep, it's on it. And then in about a few
Then
minutes, we'll have
MECO,
hot staging.
Hot staging and with
What?
stage separation with that, and up in the Starlight upper stage ignition.
The
Coming up
hot
on that
staging
event.
will shut down to 4 engines, and MECO or
You're
most
waiting
engines
for
cut off.
the
The ship will
main
then
engine cutoff.
the ship's vacuum engines will then ignite, followed by the
Astro,
sealer.
this is FDO, we got communications from Starlight.
The stages will now separate, and then and right of stage separation, the TSLs or the center engines in the middle will ignite, and all engines will, and then the booster will flip around to do a boost back, and then the ship will be on its way.
This is so exciting, man.
We're coming up on hot staging.
Coming up on hot staging, this will end up in a engine cutoff, then stage separation.
We're perfectly vertical, waiting on hot staging.
This is intentional, so don't worry about it.
We're waiting on hot staging.
Engine chill as it's on its way. We're coming up on main engine cutoff.
We're coming up on shutdown. Most engines.
Shut down,
Four
shut down.
engines. Hot staging.
Go!
Hot
Four.
staging and stage separation.
Go,
separation.
baby! Go!
Stage
Go, baby.
separation of the
All-
booster.
All 8
Booster
engines.
started flip.
Here we go. Booster
Oh,
boost.
baby.
There
Go.
we go.
Go.
Perfect. We had a ship.
Perfect.
FDL, we are currently on. We are expecting engines are nominal and expected
Yes.
an expected orbit is
SN6 has
confirmed.
ignited its
Yes.
engines. The
We
boosters
had
can
successful hot
way.
staging. The engines cut off to 4. The ship ignited on time. Getting away, the booster flipped into its boost back. Everything is nominal. Ship is on its way with all 8 engines. Booster is on.
Yeah, Team
Booster is on
Security
it.
here, but
Booster is
everything
boosting
is
back
nominal.
towards the launch
Astro,
site.
this is FDO. I think we expected some damage from the pad.
Is underway.
The pad is fine. Don't worry.
I see some smoke.
That's normal. That smoke is normal. Don't worry. That is the EKD smoke.
Yeah, that means
ship-
everything is all good.
The sea levels and back engine is now nominal. Everything is good. We expect boost back shutdown. Next event is the booster boost back shutdown, where that booster will shut down and then position, and then flip, and then open its grid fins for landing. This is so exciting to see a first successful hot staging, and the booster is going so far. Seeing no issue, unlike Booster 6.
That is our next major event.
And then, unlike the SpaceX Booster 7 IFD1, performed perfectly, no engine outs. Coming up on shutdown of the boost back burn. Shutdown!
Shutdown.
Grid fins are now open. Booster is flipping. The booster is now using its grid fins for the first time ever.
Let's go.
The booster's grid fins work perfectly. Reorient the vehicle. The vehicle is being reoriented by its grid fins. The grid fins actually work.
This is the first time we've ever seen, and this is awesome. Okay, we're expecting a splashdown, hopefully.
Our next major event.
I am confident that this might work.
Come on, Booster 7.
Okay, there we go. You can see the fins
confident.
wiggling. They're working hard. I think the spirit of B5 is in Booster 7.
Oh, go,
Booster
go,
7 will
go,
do this.
go.
Come on, here we go. So the vehicle's on its way back.
We will not do an entry burn, however, we will simulate by showing down the engines. On future flights, we may do an entry burn on the booster, but not on this flight. So the next event is the landing burn, where it will ignite either 2 or 4 engines. I don't know how many. I don't know how many. We will ignite and see that landing burn, and the booster splash down in the Gulf of Mexico off the Key West coast, and then will be recovered by Astro Transporter V2. And meanwhile, while we're saying that, the ship is phenomenal.
We have confirmation that the hot staging ring is damaged.
Astro, this is FDO. We have confirmation of hot staging being damaged.
Yeah, the hot staging will probably reinforce that.
The vehicle is on its way. Vehicle is transonic.
We're waiting on that landing burn.
That's our next major event coming up here very shortly.
Landing burn.
There it goes.
Landing burn has
Two engines. 2 powerful engines.
We've seen the vehicle splash down in the Gulf of Mexico. And then once that happens, the ship will shut down soon. It's working perfectly. The grid fins are controlling the vehicle.
The 2 engines
continue down towards the Gulf.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I see. It's almost at the ocean. It's almost right there.
There's gonna be a bit of a hover.
Booster 7, come on.
So yeah, we have a hover. That is normal.
We have a hover. We're just coming in the landing.
Come on, baby. Come on.
We're just hovering. We're coming down.
Baby.
We have a big header tank.
Splashdown.
We're just slowly coming in.
Yes.
For a perfect splashdown.
Yes. Oh
We're coming down, I think.
Yes. Oh my god. There it is. There it is. Come on.
Yes. Splashdown confirmed. Welcome home, Booster 7.
The
Booster
ship.
seven
The
has
ship has
Booster
cut off.
Seven.
Booster seven
We are
says,
now
I'm
getting
happy to be with you
Ship
guys.
Seco.
And
Booster
we have
seven
both parts of
sent a
mission
message.
success.
Booster, Astro, this is
Ship has
FDO.
And welcome to space. If
See,
both of
so-
them return, we're definitely gonna have a beautiful
Come on,
display
Arrow,
of
do
both
it, please.
proven.
All right.
Astro, this is FDO. We've got a message from Booster 7. Booster 7 says, I'm happy to be with you guys.
Booster 7 is back on Earth. This is successful.
Yeah.
This is successful. One of our objectives now complete. The ship is cutting off. The ship has cut off. Soon the payload door will open and the ship will deploy its payload. That is the second mission. But so far, if we recover the ship, we will have both. But the ship flight goes well, we'll recover both of our objectives for today's flight. And that means, Starlight, we fully
And
upgrade.
looks like
The booster is damaged on the hot staging wing. However, we will adjust that for V8 and maybe reduce power, upgrade the hot staging wing strength. But still,
And
basically
cameras
successful.
don't work.
Probably the orbital cams.
Oh,
the
there we
coast
go.
meter good
Never
ready.
mind.
The ship is.
Loveland, we'll be back here soon. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back here
We'll be
soon.
back soon for payload stuff. We'll be
got
back soon.
confirmation that the ship is now with the booster.
The ship is. We're gonna wait. We're not gonna coast yet. We're not gonna coast
The
yet. We're
ship
going
is
to wait
close
for
to the
payload
booster
deploy.
and is ready
We're gonna wait
ready
until payload.
to
We're
see
going to wait
display.
until payload deployment, payload door opening, and then payload deployment before we do that. And then when payload deployment occurs,
10 minutes
the
in the
door
flight.
closes. 10 minutes. The boost. To recap, the booster is a well successful flight. The first grid fin opening, and on the flight,
And we have confirmation of the door opening.
the door opening.
Coming up on
The
payload.
door is
deployment.
open. The payload should
The
deploy.
door has confirmed it is open. We're coming up on payload deployment.
That will be WeatherSat-4 separating from the will be separating from the second stage. So we had a maiden and successful flight. The booster is ready to be recovered and the booster had a successful flight. The first grid fin opening in flight. In the first grid fin movement, the grid fin actually assisted during flight, and we had a nominal landing burn. The hot staging wing did get damaged. How we improve that? But now we're waiting on ship payload deploy. The ship also had a great mission. We're waiting on the payload deploy, and then the door to close, and then we'll go on coast. Period. Pirates deorbit burn.
Separation confirmed.
Payload separation confirmed.
Okay, payload is
Separation
now
WeatherSat-4
in
from the
space.
spacecraft. Here we go. WeatherSat-4 is separated from the ship. That's one of our main objectives. Now the payload door will close. I'm having a successful mission
The
so
door will
far.
close and then we will head back to Earth.
The door will close and then we'll stop our commentary for a bit. And then we'll stop our commentary until the
When's
deorbit burn.
re-entry? When's
Until
re-entry?
I don't know. We'll just wait for it to come. We'll wait. We'll close
Look
the
at
payload
that
door, and
baby
then we'll
going
stop
up there.
And then we'll do a coast period, and then we'll wait for coast period until our deorbit burn.
Seems like the
Then we'll do a coast
satellite is moving away, and the
So guys,
ship is
I actually got a
moving away
question
too.
actually before we do coasting. Do you guys, if the ship is covered, do you guys think you guys are gonna make a first? Are you guys gonna make a full stack of this thing?
Yes, we
Full
will.
stack model, like
Yes, we will make a
Yes,
full
we
stack.
will, and we will
It's gonna be fully
refurbish it.
covered, but first, or do you guys refly it? Maybe refly it. Reflying it.
I don't know about that though, but if that,
Maybe
if
refly
this,
SN6.
and okay, so if
We won't refly it.
Yeah, we
Well,
won't
maybe
refly it.
maybe SN7 and Booster 8 do it.
SN8 and Booster 8.
Yeah, the next flight. Maybe if they both get recovered, do you guys think you're gonna refly it?
Maybe. Depends on how we see.
Maybe.
But yeah, this thing is definitely gonna go on display.
Yep, definitely.
We're just waiting for the payload door to close.
Payload door is closed.
And payload door is now closed.
Well, thank everyone for joining us. We'll be back here soon for re-entry. Yeah.
Astro
Thank you.
Transporter V2.1 is now hooked up to the booster. We are awaiting for the.
Payload door is now closed. We'll join you for re-entry.
We are waiting for the.
Wait,
Okay,
is
so we'll
lift.
be back here. We'll be
Oh,
back
lift.
here We'll be back here in around 10 to 15 minutes for re-entry. Thank you.
Let's put the full coasting music on. Bye.
We have a sight of the booster getting ready to be lifted.
Okay, there we go. Commentary is back. We had an
Yep.
amazing flight so far. We had, to recap, we had a successful liftoff. The first hot staging for Astrospace ever. The booster shut off to 4. The ship ignite in sequence. The booster boost back, and the ship went to orbit. The booster uses grid fins for the first time ever. Movable grid fins. The ship got to orbit. Opened the payload door, deployed the payload, which is now in space, and closed the payload door. We're now waiting on that deorbit burn. The ship will then prepare to deorbit burn, prepare for re-entry. It is now in orbit. It needs to do that deorbit burn to slow down and get out of orbit so it can re-enter and splash down. We're waiting
Once
that
it's
flip to
like,
deorbit burn soon.
once it splashes down, I feel like we should put it on the rocket garden, and of course, we are gonna fully stack it.
Yeah, we're gonna fully stack at the rocket garden once it's probably a day later or a few. But anyway, you can see that ship engine camera. We're waiting the ship to flip for the deorbit burn. Wait, don't know when it'll occur. We're waiting on that flip, and then once we get that flip, we'll wait on that call for the flip to deorbit burn. But anyways, this is an exciting launch. Even what happens, I'm sure the ship will be fine. But even this has been an exciting launch so far. What a launch! What a launch! We're waiting on that deorbit burn to. We're waiting on that ship to turn around. Gonna be a bit. Booster's been safe. We'll recover that after the flight. We'll recover that after the flight ends through white profile issue. The ship has that beautiful livery, but you can't see it with engine cam. I'm gonna be back. Come on, move.
What a great flight, and Godspeed, Astrospace. Teams did a good job, and
We're waiting on the
yeah,
ship. Has the ship flipped yet?
no, it
No.
hasn't.
Probably gonna do our
Astro,
30 minutes.
this is FTO. We have successful range and in communications with Starlight still at this time.
Yeah, we still have communication. LOS, we have lost the signal. We currently do not
Lost the signal confirmed.
Of what?
We've lost signal from the vehicle. We're just gonna wait. Let tracking bounce back. AOS
Booster
ground
7?
station. We have signal again. All data seem to be good during that. We're waiting for that flip. I guess we'll just wait for him. We're gonna flip into your burn. We're waiting. Nah.
At T plus, are we doing it at T plus 30 minutes?
We don't know. We'll see in a couple minutes. The chip will flip for the deorbit burn. The ship will flip. Let's play music in the background because it's kind of for the engine cameras from the ship. The engine cameras from the ship. Just waiting on the dewormer. Coming up on T plus 30 minutes into flight. Everything is nominal. We're still waiting on that deorbit burn and reentry. No, it's not. No, we didn't. I think flight 6 did. Flight 6 was the first one to late. And flight 2. T plus 30 minutes.
What does SMH mean?
I think it means something. Hopefully in a few minutes.
I'm gonna go on down and take what is it? I'm gonna go and take a view from my what is it? Let's see, my house.
Just think. All good. I wonder when it's going. Can you check when it's going to do the deorbit run?
Yeah, here. Maria.
Stop acting that weird, please.
I don't know. It'll depend on how long the mission is. I don't know. It depends on how long the mission is. Right. Let's see. Still waiting. We have a long flight today. We haven't had the deorbit burn yet. We're passing 32 minutes. We're waiting on that ship flip for the deorbit burn and then re-entry. Sorry for the long stream. We just don't know what's going to occur. Here we go. Okay, no, wait.
Flip.
No, wait, it's deorbit right
And
now.
The flip
Flip.
has begun, coming
Flip.
up on that deorbit burn.
Well, Rip, we right there.
And deorbit burn is
Ignition.
begun. We have confirmation of the deorbit burn. The vacuum engines are now lit.
Here we
Slow
go,
down,
deorbit burn.
Starlight up to stage.
That's the 6th.
Oh.
That was a
Heck.
code bug.
Yeah.
That was a code bug. That was a code bug. Please do not worry about it. Please do not worry about it. This is a code bug.
Yeah, the deorbit burn is now so
The
yeah,
vehicle's
now
down re-entry orientation.
we're coming up on the re-entry.
Here we go. We're waiting on that re-entry with deorbit burn.
Re-entry has
Re-entry.
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 We have re-entry. See if the ship survives. We have a beautiful entry effect.
Come on.
Coming in more horizontal this time.
I just got the perfect image.
Here we go. We're coming.
Here we go.
The vehicle is re-entering at
Come on.
hypersonic speeds on its way.
Expected loss of signal. SN6 re-entry due to re-entry heating. We've lost the vehicle. We're now waiting
We have
on.
audio.
We have audio, but we've lost the vehicle. There's audio on the screen, but we've lost the vehicle. So just hanging tight. We're just hanging tight. Expected acquisition of signal. We have signal. She's still going.
He is still going at this launch. Godspeed, Starlight.
She's still going. Godspeed
Re-entry-
SN6.
Re-entry is
Re-entry is now-
complete.
Re-entry complete.
Entry complete.
The entry is complete.
Don't worry, the flames will come off.
The effects are gone. And
Astro, this is FPL. We
And
might have some damage from the. We might have some rust from the re-entry, so expected.
there's no doubt the vehicle is perfectly fine. We're switching to header tanks now. The header tanks on the ship will do the landing burn from now. The main tanks did well, but now we're going to do the headers. We're in a belly flop maneuver right now. We're coming down for our splashdown. We're off the coast of Key West in the Gulf of Mexico.
Landing the
Now we need
vehicles
a
in a
successful
split.
mission.
Uh-oh.
We'll
I see the
expect
ship over there.
We'll
I see the
expect
ship
the
over there.
4 TSL engines in the middle to relight, followed by a flip to vertical, and then splash down in the Gulf of Mexico off the coast of Key West. And then today's mission. And then we'll do a recap for an awesome launch.
Watching from the ship right now, it is super
Then
nominal.
launch webcast.
And yeah. I'm thankful to be here for this launch.
What an amazing launch so far, but we still have splashdown to go.
Astro, this Astro, this is FTO. We Key West is in sight.
We see a ship nearby.
We see a ship nearby. Here we go. Chef, relight.
Wait, is that
Terminal velocity.
transporter?
We're coming down. Terminal velocity on the ship. I'll continue to go down. No, unlike Starship, we won't crash, but we ignite the 4 TSL engines to flip and turn and land softly. And once that achieves,
That's what our main goal is.
that will achieve our mission objective. If we do that, we'll recover both stages and recover them and then play them in a full stack. And that paves the way towards landing Starlight on the landing pads for the next flight.
There she goes.
Okay.
Keep watching.
Here we go. Let's see the engines light. Let's see the engine's ignition. Coming down in the belly flop.
Oh wow.
Here we go. What an amazing view. Here we go.
Come on.
We're gonna relight soon.
SN6, baby.
Key West
Come
is in
on.
sight.
Key West is in sight. Good. Ship is coming down off the coast of Key West.
Copy.
Much closer than last touchdowns. It's too hard to animate. Oh, there we go. Very close.
Very close to landing.
We're landing right
Just
off
wait.
the coast of Key West, even closer than the booster.
Starlight landing
There she
burst.
goes.
There she goes. There she goes.
Flip. Turning to
Starlight
vertical.
sector is nominal.
And here we go. Expecting
Engines
splashdown
relit.
off Key West. You can
Expecting
see Key West in
splashdown.
sight. You
Key
can
West
see
is in
Key West
sight.
in sight of the vehicle. And we're doing that hover again. We're slowing down. You can see the track.
Come
You
on,
can see the
baby.
ship coming down.
Come on, baby.
Or that splashdown. Coming in slowly.
Meters.
You can see the onboard
Come on.
view
50 meters.
down in just about
50.
40 minutes. Everything is good. We're just
20.
waiting on that splashdown off the coast of Key West. And that will
Oh,
conclude
there he goes.
today.
There she
10
goes. There she
meters.
goes. It's close. It's close. It's close.
Oh,
Yes.
Splashdown in the
Splashdown.
Gulf of Mexico off the coast of Key West.
Splashdown.
SN6
Splashdown
has
confirmed.
made it.
Recovery operations have started. Section 20.3.
Copy.
Copy that. We are recovering the booster.
Section 35.
And
Please
ship.
prepare for Section 35.
Mission
SE1,
success.
SE2.
Both objectives have been
Aussies.
completed. Now we'll do a recap for that amazing launch. So the vehicle lifted off on time. Lifted off, did hot staging with that nominal sequence, boosted back. The booster went down and landed off the coast. Is now being recovered. The ship ignited, went to orbit, did SECO, opened the payload door, closed the payload door, did deorbit burn, did re-entry successfully, belly flop, and splashdown. And it's now, both vehicles are now on display in the Gulf of Mexico.
It is already T minus
Both vehicles
40,
are in the
and
Gulf
this
of
is just
Mexico.
crazy.
And are being recovered as we speak.
Astro, this
Already
is
T-minus
this is
40.
FDL. We are currently at the booster site, and we are currently going to recover.
Some future events. Flight Starlight. We have Eagle 1 Flight 9 in mid-April. Ship safety. We have Eagle 1 Flight 9 which is the first letting mission. Eagle 1 carrying 80 astronaut satellites, which will launch from Pad 1 in very late April. We'll be first landing on landing zone 2. Then we have Eagle 1 Flight 10, the first flight of Dragonfly. The first flight of Dragonfly demo, and we'll also land on landing zone 1.
And then Flight 11.
And then we have Starlight Flight 4, which will, during the mission, will land these on land. And then after Flight 4, we have Flight 11, which is
Astro
a
is
lunar
still
mission.
going strong. Nothing's dying
land on
out.
the drone
And
ship.
Godspeed, Starlight.
Which is going to land on the drone ship off the coast of Cuba. And land on the drone ship.
Also, we have Flight 11 of what is it?
Eagle 1, yeah.
Yeah,
that
will be our first ever collaborated mission.
Yeah, and then in a dual stack of 2 lunar lander. And then we have Flight 5 of Starlight, which will be another landing going to Geo. And then we have after that
Eagle
1 Flight 12, which is the first.
Boat is out, and the boat is getting ready to recover Starlight.
And then Flight 6 of Starlight.
On it.
Flight 6 of
We
Starlight.
We're currently at the Starlight recovery section, and we are currently taking views.
And after Flight 6 is going to be
Let Arrow move it and all that, Rec.
No,
touch it.
No, I have to end the stream. No, and then Flight 6, which is our interplanetary mission, and then Flight 7, which is a lunar.
I'll be at the booster site.
More on that later. And in
work
December, we have
preparation.
Eagle 2. Ship cameras will be turned off. This is Nick, Pay 747. The CEO of Flight.
What if you restack it again just for a photo?
The booster.
We will, but
no, like restack it like back at the pad just for photo shoot.
We will no.
That'd be cool.
A bit longer. I'll do it. Just put it up. Okay. Nick Play 747 signing off. Let other commentators sign off, and then I'll do the final sign off and the webcast.
Bye, guys.
Nick Play 747, the CEO and Flight Director. Space. Signing off on the entire Astrospaced team. We had an amazing launch. All missions actually complete. Starlight is now operational. With that, we end the webcast,
Ignore that.
and that is over. We can end the webcast now. We're into recovery operations. End the stream now.